A large crowd has gathered after a group of people stood on the overpass waving flags with swastikas and white supremacy messages on them. I want to bring in WCPO 9 News reporter Sean Delancey, who's live out there. Sean, what can you tell us?
Yeah, Craig, a group of around 100, if not more, people furious from Lincoln Heights here that there were people, apparent Nazis, waving their swastika flags right on the overpass over I-75 here, is just beginning to disperse. They were just so angry when we first rolled up about an hour and a half ago. In fact, they had just burned a flag with the swastika on it in the middle of the intersection over here. And they also came over and lined up what were bullets, bullet casings onto that pile of debris, spelling out LH, saying that's what's going to happen if the same type of people spreading that kind of ideology come back to this neighborhood. People are angry here, but at the same time, I talked with a pastor here who gathered everybody into a circle here in the intersection and had an impromptu prayer, trying to at least dial back some of that hatred, dial back some of that anger, and turn it towards a more positive message. Here's what he had to say. There are obviously people who want to spread hate right now. To those people, what is your message?
You will not win. You will not win. You may try, but we have a history of being able to push past these things, as difficult as they may be. You will not win.
Yeah, obviously a very defiant tone there. People here also expressing some anger towards the many police departments that arrived here today, saying that they were separating them from this group of apparent Nazis. Now, the Evendale Police Department put out a statement this evening saying that while the display was highly offensive, it was in fact not illegal, and so there was not much that they could do to shut it down. Still a lot of anger one way or another in this community. I'm sure this is not going to be the last time people demonstrate here. In Lincoln Heights, I'm Sean Delancey, WCPO 9 News.